Macro update. We talked about this in previous videos. We talked about how the sentiment family was changing. Yes, the sentiment is changing. People got in the comments like, oh, it's still going down. I said, massive move for Pepe is on the way. You got to understand how daily, weekly charts work. It takes a while for a lot of it to per se play out, and I think a lot of people have this short-term mentality. Yes, it's kind of like instant gratification mentality, where they may look at a chart and think like, oh, as soon as we say something is about to happen, it's supposed to immediately happen in 1 hour, 4 hours, or even a day. But even with the daily time frames, family, it takes a while to play out. Now, I'm getting a little bit bullish, but I'm forced to hold my horses and really monitor my DCAing. And this is why, family, even though I think that we are in the cusp of maybe bullish momentum, when I look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we never really did a crazy pump going into the halving cycle. I got to be completely honest, which entails me that maybe this time is different. I get it. I know a lot of people don't really like to throw that phrase out. It's kind of like quotation. This time is different quotation. But you could see here, every cycle we usually either went sideways or we had a false rally going into the halving cycle. So the question, we got to ask ourselves is this the false rally going into the halving cycle? As we have now crossed into the accumulation stage of the cycle. We just have so much bullish things going on, from the DXY finally family hitting 100, which is crazy here because we talked about this a few days ago that we needed the DXY to cross 100. Family, we are sitting here on 100 for the DXY. I mean, we're right here at our support level for the DXY, and this could get ugly for the US dollar if it breaks that support that it's been holding up. The support here has been literally holding up for months. Maybe that's a year. I haven't actually checked the time frame here, but it's been holding up. And now we're starting to see Bitcoin here on the weekly. These are weekly time frames. So I have to make that clear for the new people in the channel. Here above the Gaussian channel, and we've been above the Gaussian channel for, I believe, almost 30 days. So, technically last time we broke the Gaussian channel to the upside, it took us about 70 days. It took us about 60 to 90 days for it actually to flash green, which would mean that's like mega bullish. That's what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see the Gaussian channel flash green. It's like go time, okay? Ape in FOMO, you know what I mean? We just aren't there yet, even though Bitcoin is creeping up on 31,000, looking across here on 38. In fact, I put an option play on yesterday, very, very close to 35, and I was, betting on Bitcoin hitting 31. So if it hits 31, that'd be money in the bank, and salute to your boy Crypto Millie, you know what I'm saying? So I do a little bit of option plays on crypto.com, even though I think it's janky as hell. I really, really think it's really janky, but to me, when I looked at the stock RSI on the daily, the 1 hour and the 4 hour charts, it just told me that Bitcoin had a high chance of tapping 31K. So hopefully I don't get liquidated. We'll see how that works. But again, if you're into like micro caps and stuff like that, consider joining the Patreon. Links will be in the description. We also got some bullish news here with the U.S. inflation, which falls to 3%, very, very close to the Fed's target of 2%. And even though we may potentially have 2 more federal rate hikes, I think the market has already priced that in. And that's why, family, it's kind of like, is this time different? Do we see a crazy parabolic push here to, I say, maybe 42,000, maybe the top of the accumulation to the buy zone before entering the halving cycle? If so, that would mean after the halving cycle, we're talking about Bitcoin going to 100,000, 200,000. That'd be insane for these strong altcoins going into altcoin season. So a lot to be excited about. Actually, let's check the tether dominance and see if it's actually going down, because the stock market, family, stocks, they have been literally pumping. And yes, the tether dominance is going down again. We would love to see this in the range of 6%, 5%, which would give us even more bullish momentum going into the altcoin rally, which we haven't yet gotten a altcoin rally, even though we've been seeing Bitcoin hold up. Altcoins still have been going down, so this is a chance. This is an opportunity right here. And it's in your window of opportunity is actually closing. The SP 500 Nasdaq here, rise to fresh 1 year highs as U.S. stocks open higher after June inflation data. So the window, the window, the window of opportunity is closing, family. I'm just got to keep it real. The window of opportunity is closing. Coinbase is above $75, which has been bullish for Bitcoin and even crypto. And we're seeing the VIX under 15. It just tapped 13, which is also bullish for stocks, which is also bullish for crypto. So I don't know. Is this time different, man? Y'all let me know. Will we go sideways going into this halving cycle? Will we pump? Will we see something different? Will we finally see the cycle be broken, right? That's what a lot of people want to say. Will we finally see the cycle be broken? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Bitcoin pumping before the halving cycle. Is this time different? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.